I've been a facilitator here at the Salmon Arm office for the past 10 years, actually. I met Lauren probably about 8 years ago in really unusual circumstances. Her life now looks completely different than when I met her, and she looks completely different. Yeah, it's quite the change in her since she's lived with this home share provider, Deb, and since she started being included in things like this. When I first met Lauren, she wasn't speaking at all. She would maybe give you a one-word answer. She had a high level of anxiety and stress. She was homeless. She had no family. So Deb got to know Lauren, find out the things that she actually liked. We had talked about community engagement, Deb and I, many times, because I've known her over the years as well. She wanted to make sure that this connection had success for Lauren, and Lauren felt successful, and that she was supported in the way that she needed to be. I think there's a lesson in there for all of us, where you're the person that she lives with her, she knows her. So she wanted to make sure that that happened properly and was well supported. She was well supported, and I think that the result of that is she is a team member with people that care about her. You're a dragon boater with what team?
The Grey Grebes.
Grey Grebes, right. And so you two are teammates, right?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe you guys can just tell me a little bit about, first of all, what is about dragon boating for people that don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. Well, there's actually a dragon boat right there.
Oh, good. We'll get a picture of that. Good.
There's 20 people on our team.
You've been paddling for a while then, June.
I've been paddling 5 years.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Good. And Lauren, how long have you been paddling?
3 years.
3 years with. So how did you find out about the Grey Grebes?
June was the president at that time, and she told us about it.
Okay, good. So
Deborah called me.
yes, and Deborah's the home share your home share provider,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yeah, and she called me and explained that she had this. She had Lauren. Lauren had dragon boated before with Blind Bay.
Yes.
And since she now was in Salmon Arm, she wanted to continue dragon boating. And Deborah understood that I was president at that time of the Grey Grebes, and would it be possible for Lauren to join us? And I said, absolutely.
For you.
And
Good.
she said, oh, no hesitation? And I said, no, not at all.
Lauren, how often do you paddle? With every week?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
Mornings. Hanging out with the team.
Oh, okay.
Being on the water.
And being on the water, yeah, it's beautiful here, isn't it?
It
Beautiful
is.
place to be on the water. So you hang out with these guys. I understand you don't just paddle with them. You guys do other things besides the Tuesday and Thursday. What else do you do?
We do barbecues.
Right?
She makes an awesome chocolate trifle.
Oh,
I have to say that.
Oh,
she
that's
brought
good.
that. She brought that a couple of summers ago, and
Did you?
everybody just really. It's always fun.
It sounds fun. So besides you guys do the moonlight paddle, you do barbecues, and I think, Lauren, you were telling me that sometimes you meet up with some of the women just for coffee.
Yeah, on Tuesdays mornings.
Tuesday
Right?
morning.
So this looks like you with some other team members?
They were having their pajama party, their pajama day.
Okay, good, because I was going to ask, why are all these people in their pajamas in the daylight out on the pier? So you guys had a pajama party?
Yes.
Cool. Boy, there's no shortage of fun on this team, is there? I think I'm on the wrong team.
If we're getting together someplace else on a different day, we always, I'll phone Deb and say,
Good.
is Lauren available or whatever,
Good.
So yeah, no, she's included in everything we do.
I think to pretend someone doesn't have a disability and doesn't need some thoughtful strategies to include them is a mistake. I think we need to be upfront with people about what this person needs to belong, but we also need to trust, like June was talking about, she is the dragon boater. She is the expert. I'm not, or you're not, they are. So of course they're going to know how to include somebody in something that they all share that passion for. So I think to trust people, to know how to include somebody, and to also give them maybe some knowledge and understanding about what works for that person. Yeah.